Hello. Figured I would start from there since this game seems to have some sort of intro cutscene. I don't know if this plays once you actually get into the game. Alright. So probably a good thing I watched that because I had no idea what this game was even about. So alternative history. Sounds fine to me. Yeah, I did check the settings. This should be all good, except maybe mouse sensitivity. Yep, seemed about fine. We'll see how this actually works because I think originally this was intended to run at like 480p or something, and I'm running it at 1440p. So we'll see if the HUD scales correctly because it definitely doesn't in any of the Hitman games. So I'm I'm not optimistic regarding that, but we'll see. Also, I know this game came out after Hitman 2, so I'm gonna do the smart thing and not play on the highest difficulty. It's like lessons learned from Hitman 2. IO back in the day did not fuck around. Plus, from what I've read, apparently it mostly just affects like enemy HP or something like that. So probably not the difficulty to go for on the first playthrough. Because man, I do not trust the IO Interactive's difficulties. Name, Freedom Fighter. Sure.
Anyway, when I couldn't pinpoint the exact location of my humble summer cottage in the Hamptons, she dropped me right there. Cold. Damn, I look like an idiot still holding the drinks I'd been paying for all night. Well, who cares? You know, her loss. Hey, pop the clutch. Let's get on with it. Let's stop with the work seat today, bro.
Let's see. Isabella Angelina, a condo in Midtown Manhattan, drain plug, and a leaky garbage disposal.
Do we have to get the crappiest route every Monday morning? I wish for once we get a fancy condo on the east side with a view. Whoa. Isabella Angel whatever. She's that hot spokesbabe for the Warning Against Reds movement? I saw her on TV yesterday.
No idea. Besides, I don't follow all that conspiracy crap like you do.
What do you mean, conspiracy crap? Doesn't the Soviet invasion of South America bother you? You need a reality check, bro. Know what? Next thing you know, you'll be waking up under a Russian flag, and you won't think it's conspiracy crap then.
Right.
You're so in denial. Look, try listening to those Warning Against Reds guys. Speaking of which, how about this first stop? I'd really like to check out the plumbing on that Isabella chick.
It
Hello?
definitely has a Hitman
Plumber's on
2 /
patrol.
contracts look to it.
Anybody home? Whew. No wonder. Sister Sludge sure needs a trained surgeon here.
There is one here! Freeze! Don't move, remain calm, citizen!
Whoa, hey, stay cool, man. I'm just the plumber.
Where is your girlfriend, citizen?
Girlfriend? Hey, she's not my...
I will ask again. Where is Isabella Angelina? Hmm?
What, her? Look, I mean, she's not...
Well, Isabella cannot be far from here. Bomb the place to pieces!
I want to see a lawyer, buddy.
And the first thing I notice is that I clearly misestimated where where the text is gonna be. So let me fix something real quick. Oh, whoops, not like that. So hang on, what even is this? Oh, that's whatever. Try something like that instead. Maybe you can actually see the text. And oh no, game, that's not fair. That's not fair. Don't start like that. I'm taking damage before I've figured out that the mouse sensitivity is way too high. It's actually still too high. It's really slow in the menu, but it's too high in the game. Oh, 2. How is 2 the minimum? Okay, I'm just gonna change my my mouse sensitivity from the mouse itself. Try to find some sort of decent middle ground. And I don't even feel like I play at a low sensitivity or anything. Like typically. But every time. This seems to be a thing. Yeah, this feels fine. Or at least fine-ish. I'll get used to it. And if I don't, I'll adjust it. Hong Kong something. Conan 47 references.
It is fortunate that you found me. Quickly, this way.
Oh yeah, as expected. The HUD isn't scaled at all.
We must leave now.
Okay, fine, I'll follow you. Just wanted to check the place around.
Perfect. He won't trouble us anymore.
Holy shit.
Hurry! We mustn't
That
linger
really
here.
zooms in.
More soldiers. Shoot them.
I change shoulder. I'm gonna assume not. At least I don't recall such control.
See those soldiers down there? We are not as well supplied as the enemy, so we'll have to improvise. Aim at the fuel barrels rather than the soldiers.
You don't say. What the hell? Well, I almost died. How do I use the medkit like this?
Good! You are ready for battle again.
So the game is a bit quiet.
We're not out of the woods yet. It's
Better.
us or them.
Much better. Hang on. Oh, you can't slide in this. I had to try.
He's wounded. You have a health pack. Save this man's life.
Yo, that was close. I guess I owe you one, pal.
What's our status?
Okay, come with me, guys. I've got supplies that'll get us out of this mess.
Was that me talking? I don't have supplies.
Grab a Molotov. Let's show the Reds. Throw those babies!
Yeah, that door sound effect sure sounded familiar.
Oh yeah, baby! Steve Reich, and he's out!
I want to see how they jump down. Okay, there is an animation. It's just a really quick one. Because previously it looked like they just... Holy shit. Appeared at the bottom. I feel like I won't be using aiming all that much, because it actually zooms out so much it's distracting. Also, they seem to be dying in one headshot, which is a good thing. I was honestly expecting them to take at least a couple of hits, even to the head.
Open this manhole with your wrench. We can escape to safety below in the
Get
soup.
back here!
No, whoops. Oh, that sound effect. That sounds familiar.
Open this manhole with your wrench. We can escape to safety below in the soup.
Citizens of New York and comrades from the Soviet Armed Forces, welcome to our first news broadcast after today's events. My name is Tatiana Kempinski, and I will be your regular news anchor from now on. We hope in time to obtain the cooperation of most of your familiar TV personalities once they return from a re-education program at our training facilities in Alaska. Meanwhile, I will make sure you get all necessary information about our efforts to restore peace and stability in your troubled country. Our Soviet leaders have been concerned for years by the plight of the poor American people suffering under a corrupt regime. Today, we have finally succeeded in liberating the suppressed masses of Americans from further hardship, and we will soon restore law and order in a new rule of government. And we expect and believe that every citizen will swear allegiance to this new order. Cooperate, and you will reap all the benefits of the Soviet system. All measure of resistance will be futile and dealt with swiftly. Our great leader, Comrade General Tatarin, will be addressing the nation later. So on behalf of the dedicated staff here at the studio and the glorious Soviet Armed Forces, welcome New York to a better future.
All right then. Nice base. Where does everybody sleep? Where's the bathroom?
This is our base. It's a safe zone. We store equipment here. With complete control of the sewer system, the tunnels enable us to bypass many of the Soviet roadblocks. All of our maps will indicate the location of the sewer access points. Let us go over to the table and take a look at the map.
That contract sound effect. Let's boost speech just a bit.
Secure the police station and liberate our leader, Isabella. Raise your flag to signal her release. The police officers will assist you, but they need your help taking out the snipers on the nearby gas station.
Oh my god, this... Man. I really wish they'd scale this. It's so tiny. Secure the police station and liberate our leader Isabella. Raise your flag to sing our role is basically what he just said. So take out the snipers from the gas station and then free Isabella. Sure. Sounds reasonable. Man, that is... I don't think it even actually zooms in that much. Just changes the FOV pretty drastically. So it looks like it zooms in a hell of a lot. Okay, where's the gas station? Can I climb? Take that as a no. No, it's not the same thing. At all.
Please help! We're pinned down here!
Are you?
Please help! We're pinned down here! Hey, listen, buddy. Grab some explosives and get back to the sewers. Go to the gas station. That's where you'll need to blow the fuel tank. Just go through the sewer you came from.
Okay. But yeah, zooming actually would make the camera move closer to the target, whereas change the FOV just changes how much of the surrounding area you see.
Once you take their base, it is imperative that you fly. The post office is a Soviet stronghold. It is used as a supply depot to support troops advancing.
So
into
mouse
the city.
sensitivity in this
Your
is
brother being held
really
safe
bad.
on the side. Raise your flag on the roof to signal our victory.
At least it's only the
Get to
menus.
station. You'll have to destroy a sniper's nest on the gas station.
Okay. I guess I'm just supposed to do this one first, but you still... It establishes that there is some branching. At least in the mission order. Yeah, it's an IO game. Made between Hitman 2 and Contracts. Anyway, raise flag on post office and destroy gas station. We can do that.
Yo, man, I gotta talk to you. Check that. You found some C4. All you gotta do now is blow the gas station.
Thanks, that was the point. the gun is not that accurate. I assume we're gonna find something better soon. You look like a freedom fighter.
No way, pal. No one gets by until Isabella is free.
Well, thanks for the help. Yeah, I mean, IO did use the same engine from Codename 47 all the way through Kane and Lynch 2. So I'd say they did pretty good with that. See a map? Oh, yes I can. Okay, where do you want the C4? Highly flammable. Well, that seems like a good place for it. I mean, Codename 47 still is a mess of a whole bunch of different things. That's what I clearly said in my playthrough of it recently. Okay, so I guess I took out the sniper, so now I should be okay to go to the other place. Let's just go through here. Another location. So now I can probably
Secure
just
the
go.
police station and liberate our leader, Isabella. Raise your...
Shit.
Secure the police...
I mean, I don't know exactly how the development of Codename went, but it's so obvious that it was trying to be many things, and it didn't really know what was the best thing for it. And one thing I recall is that initially 47 was supposed to be, well, a bit more like Max Payne, I guess. Like, he was supposed to be a mercenary, and then they cut his hair because they couldn't make the hair look good. And then they added the barcode because they still wanted to have some identifying feature on a bald character, and they couldn't do hair in a way that looked good from behind, so they just went like, you know what, let's show in a barcode in there. That looks better than nothing.
Thanks, friend. Nice to get rid of the snipers. Listen, if you're going to infiltrate the police station, I recommend you use the subway tunnel.
Thanks. I'm gonna increase the volume again. Like, game seems a bit quiet most of the time. Huh, nobody just cares that I'm here. Oh, whoops. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is cheating. This gun is not very accurate, is it? Also, interesting how he reloads automatically when you stop shooting. Yeah, honestly, so far this game has a really strange feel to it. It's like, it kind of plays like an action game, like in terms of just running and shooting, but it doesn't feel like an action game. It's like I feel like part of that has to be the music. I'll see how it fits in. Like, because I've heard some people praise it as like Jesper Kut's best soundtrack or something, but it feels like I just had like an action sequence where I fought like 7 enemies, but the music really didn't reflect that, and it didn't feel at all actiony.
Enter the police station through the parking garage, but stay low, or the soldiers will spot you.
Okay, maybe this is still like very tutorial-esque. Can that guy see me? Should I wait for him to turn around? Guess he's not turning around. I mean, in Max Payne, the weapon sounds feel, or overall the weapons feel a lot stronger. I'm not getting that here. So also this, it's like the way, yeah, the aiming doesn't feel good. Like it just goes all over the place. It's honestly like Hitman 7. Because in Hitman 7, or at least when you're next to a pillar, it's like Hitman 7. Where, I don't know if this was... This must have been like at release, or maybe been pre-release. But when you aim down sights in Hitman 7 at first, the aim would just go up for no reason. And it was really, really uncomfortable. Okay, shotgun. Won't have to aim with the shotgun, so that's gonna work. Well, that's a familiar looking ragdoll. Oh, there were 2 guns here, right? Ah, there we go. FPS probably has something to do with it. I know that sound effect. Asylum Aftermath, right there. Might even be the same exact lamp, to be honest. I think that might be the same exact prop they use in Asylum Aftermath. Yeah. All the weapon sounds are straight from Hitman. Oh my god, the aiming is really bad. Like, it's actively discouraging me from using cover, because if I'm close to cover, I can't aim. It's like, I want to aim over there. Then I try to aim. Oh, no, I aim to the left instead. It's not a good feel.
Окружай их!
Hello?
Ну, держись!
Hello?
К бою!
Yeah.
Крисам!
Okay, you have fun over there, wherever you are.
Вперед!
Oh, hey!
Oh my god. Is there some way to fix this? This is, like, incredibly obnoxious. Like, it feels like it's just flat out broken. Like, I would love to use cover, but I can't. Or am I just not supposed to ever use aiming? Is that the thing?
Огонь! Ну, держись! Тревога! Тревога! Повстанцы атакают!
Okay, I'll just attempt not aiming down sights, because it doesn't work. Might have to unbind the key because I keep wanting to press it.
Иди сюда!
So what is the second meter below my health? Not sure if that was ever mentioned.
Ну, держись!
A squad mate meter.
Please come and rescue me! Thanks.
Hi.
Don't forget the flag.
Oh, it's charisma.
And wait a minute. We're not going anywhere before our own colors are flying from the flagpole.
Please don't kill me as I'm doing this. Fuck yeah!
Excellent work demolishing the fuel station. We're able to move around at our leisure now that the snipers are gone.
Yeah, he's a bit late with that. It's like he's reacting to me destroying the gas station, but we don't even have to move freely because I already did that as well. Oh, I see. I see how the squad mate thing works. Oh shit! I never finished the
Soviet stronghold. It is used as a supply depot to support troops advancing into the city. Your brother is being held somewhere inside. Raise your flag on the roof to signal our victory.
I see. So I basically had to do these.
Follow me, Chris. I'll take you to the safe house.
I had to do a bit of back and forth. I see.
Isabella, you're back!
Yes, and I owe it all to this man.
Hey, you must be Chris. Come on in.
The sound effects, man.
This is only a temporary base. We're using it as a staging place for this mission. Let's plan our next move.
Nice work.
Like it or not, you have a new profession now. Freedom fighter.
Hey, Henry. So let's be clear. I'm not, like, knocking the game down for reusing the sound effects from the Hitman games. Quite the
Here
opposite.
we have an overview of the enemy compound. You can see them unloading equipment. They're using this post office as a temporary command center, and planning further advances into the city from here. It would really set them back if we recaptured this area. You won't be alone. Ever since you proved yourself by rescuing me, people are starting to believe in you.
2 circles above you show that charisma level 2 means that two
I'll let you
freedom
lead
fighters
two
will
of my
join
best
me.
men into action.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like you have perfectly good assets, especially sounds. Those work
Move out! Yes, sir.
perfectly well.
As long as they're recruited, these guys will follow you wherever you go, just like bodyguards. Now go fight. Good luck. Remember, you are the leader. You can issue your men commands. Order them to attack that small patrol up ahead.
Hit them! All of you!
Good.
Take them down!
Your men will fight every enemy in the direction you're pointing them.
Oh.
Eliminate target! Everybody!
This is an important vantage point. It gives you an overview of the battlefield, useful for strategic maneuvers. From here you can command your troops and cover them at the same time.
Oh, that's friendly. Whoops.
Let's take them out! All of you!
Oh no! He's down.
You'll be fine.
Okay, this is not a long-range weapon.
Hit their position! Everybody!
We've got company. Find that shooter.
I keep trying to use this aiming and it doesn't work. I'll bind it to something that I won't accidentally click. Where is rightmost button? Precision aim. I can't. Why can I not bind anything to other mouse buttons? That sucks. X, I guess. No, X, not S. The music is good, but I'm not sure it's fitting.
Remember to check the map once in a
Do you
while.
have anything else to say, Sneakinator? Anything? Do you have anything worthwhile to say? Oh, no wonder that thing wasn't blowing up. It's a medkit.
Wipe them out.
So I forgot I should maybe give them the...
Abort, all of you!
Follow me, order. Shit. Oh, I have 7 medkits. Okay, so I feel like I can probably use those pretty freely.
Detect and report.
So there's an explosive barrel right there. I should maybe keep my distance to it. Okay, the music is finally starting to feel fitting. That's good. Inventory is full. Oh my god, so many medkits.
Fall back, everybody!
I'm over here! I'm over here!
Ow.
Idiot!
Oh, that's a friendly.
Hey, bro. It's damn good to see you. I knew you'd come looking for me.
Okay, may as well heal up. There are so many medkits in here.
Смерть красава! Огонь по ним! Ей готов!
Take this. You'll be fine.
Before I raise the flag, let me go get a new medkit.
On the roof, bro. Don't forget the flag.
I know, man. I know, man. Just let me loot some shit. No medkit left behind. Did I get it? Well, seems like I did. I know you... Actually, no, you can't right-click. I unbound it because it was broken. Dude.
Take it easy.
On the roof, bro. Don't forget the flag.
So now I'll only use aiming down sights if I absolutely need to. Yeah, there's difficulty modes. This is the second highest. Decided not to go for highest because it's made by IO Interactive in 2003, so... Hitman 2 had just happened.
This is Tatiana Kempinski at SAFN Studios in New York. In today's headlines, a downtown precinct was attacked by rebels earlier today. The attackers freed several rebel detainees. There are reports of many casualties. Several witnesses confirmed that the raid was carried out by a small group of armed rebels, headed by an individual who authorities believe to be the new leader of the resistance. Isabella Angelini, seen in these pictures, is an important member of the underground resistance movement, and the operation looked like a carefully planned and executed rescue attempt. The group was led by a shadowy figure as yet unidentified, but believed to be a male Caucasian in his early 30s. Earlier today, I interviewed our leader, General Tatarin, on the situation.
This sort of action against the Soviet Liberation Army will not be tolerated, and such attacks only increase tension here. However, I assure you that this was an isolated event and we have restored peace and stability.
That was General Tatarin earlier today. On the phone now from Governor's Island is Comrade Colonel Bulba, head of KGB.
Comrade Kandinsky, these people are not rebels from proletariat. This freedom phantom is vigilante, a terrorist. But they are few and will be executed when caught. After a trial, of course.
And on this reassuring note, let's look at the forecast. What's in store for us on weather front tomorrow, Comrade Ilyana?
Hey Kenji. Yeah, I haven't played Mini Ninjas at all. I have played all the other ones. After I played this, that is. Not that IO has an extensive library of games other than Hitman. Like, yeah, I played Kane and Lynch, both of them, and that's it.
Chris, for 3 months, the Soviets have been pouring soldiers and equipment into the city. We have to plan every move very carefully. The people need to see that there is hope. If we stumble now, that'll be lost.
Yeah, man. The Reds are everywhere, and they brought plenty of toys. Yesterday, our boys tried to blow a bridge on their supply route. Only today, Red trucks are rolling back and forth like nothing happened. I tell you, if I demoed that bridge, there'd be nothing left to put back together. Instead, they got more soldiers than ever sitting on it. You'll give me some TNT, and I'll blow that baby. Or die trying.
Hang on, let's get real. That bridge is important, but we really need to capture the command center, too. The Soviets deploy their troops from the old fire station. We need to take control back.
Hey, don't expect to crash their party and say, "Hasta la vista" to everyone in a red beret. They got snipers and choppers up there. This ain't no kiddie park.
Chris, before you go, Troy wants a word with you. Be careful up there. Remember, retreat to the sewers if things get too hot. I'll be waiting for you.
Who's Troy?
Hey, Chris. I've been thinking. There's gotta be other freedom fighters outside Manhattan. I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna tell them what we got going on here. 'Cause who knows? You know, maybe we can scratch together some sort of national resistance movement.
Yeah! Also, my question previously answered. That's where they sleep. And then my second question was, where's the bathroom? And yeah, we're in sewers, so... Yes, both those questions have been answered. Okay, good thing you can use keyboard for this.
Capture the old fire station. Soviet reinforcements in this section are coordinated from here. Then destroy the remaining bridge. It makes an important supply route for the Soviets. Take it out, and the influx of troops to surrounding areas will greatly diminish. Seize the warehouse buildings. This is where the Soviets store their small arms and artillery that they unload from the ships. Taking these buildings will greatly reduce enemy firepower. Blow up the helicopter fueling station here as well. This will ground the Soviet chopper fleet.
Okay, so... I can do these 3 missions in any order and they affect one another. That's pretty cool.
Take control of the old hotel. The Soviets have established a base of operations inside. We have seen Soviet soldiers storing ammunition in an abandoned diner. You can stock up on explosives here. There's a POW camp in the area. Release the prisoners and lead them to the sewers.
Okay. Whoops. I think we'll do harbor first.
Seize the warehouse buildings.
You two, you're hired.
Fall in.
I'm your man,
Follow
sir.
me.
All right, I'm in.
This music just doesn't fit. I don't actually know where it would fit. I like the track itself, but I don't know, like, would it fit a game? Like, what game would it fit? In what situation? Because I don't think it would fit Hitman either. Oh, fuck yeah, you got it, man. Fuck him up!
Defend this area. Let's go.
No. Defend this area.
Do it.
Okay, you know what? I kind of want to use this myself. Yeah, I know how to command them. The game did establish that. Okay, I can't really hit anything. Too far away and too much cover. Oh, I think I got him though.
Report activity. Squad, get back here. Come on.
I'm with you.
Let's go. Where are we going? We are going... Ooh, we started from the middle. Interesting. Either way, we're checking out this place. Where's the... Oh my god, he went down. Where are you, my man?
I'll patch you up.
Get in here.
Check our perimeter.
Move.
Fall back.
Everybody.
Move.
Where's the other guy? There we go. Let's move. Yeah, something like Silent Hill. That would probably be it, but it doesn't feel like it belongs here. Heal wounded. Yeah!
Thanks for helping out an old-timer like me. If I were younger, I'd tag along with you. You Resistance boys might want to know that the Reds have been moving plenty of trucks across that bridge. The one near the tracks.
Attack!
Falling in, sir.
Hit them.
You heard me. Take him down.
Go nuts, guys. Oh no! Oh no!
Enemy is nearby.
The AI also feels a bit out of place. Ow.
They got off.
Иди сюда!
Атака, Джонаш! Тревога! Тревога! Боевики!
Can I even get... How do you get there? I guess you don't.
They got up!
Alright, alright.
I lost him. Keep your eyes open.
Pull out!
Get
Abort!
all of you! Got your six.
Destroy! Stand your ground! Regroup!
Sir.
Defend here! Go! Destroy that obstacle! All of you!
Are you trying to flank me? Okay, revolver probably not the best weapon. Also kind of low on ammo. Shotgun. Pretty good weapon. I think I'll stick with that for a while. Oh, they both have down.
You're gonna be fine.
I'm alive, thank you.
This should help.
Okay, so I can't just order them to attack blindly because they will actually attack blindly and die. Also, I don't think I should be fighting absolutely everybody. Probably no reason to. It's explosives. I think I'm starting to understand how this game is supposed to be played, because it's not some precision shooter where you aim carefully and well, play carefully. It's more about just like run and gun. Ah, there we go. You don't have C4. Ah, shit, where's my C4? Was I supposed to do the other mission first so I would have C4? Is that it? So I would still have at least some left. Unless there's something in here. Oh, there's a warehouse building behind me. I could go there, I guess. Yeah, that seems like a decent enough idea. Please don't backseat. It's a decent enough idea. I'm gonna go to the warehouse building. So grenades, okay. Oh. Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. That's more enemies coming in. What? Oh, shh. That's a Hitman car. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Well done, my AI friend. No, just... Nah, fine. I'll do it myself. So we're doing fine. Maybe there's something I could do to give this game a bit more impact. You know what? Let's try. Good as the music may be, it doesn't fit. Then increase the volume from Windows. How's that? Oh, dude. Oh my god, there's a lot of you guys.
You're taking fire.
Relax. Just breathe.
I'm already better.
Here, take this.
What do we have here? The audio balance already feels better. Seems like it really may have just been off from the beginning. Because the music is still very audible. It is still good. Now the guns also sound a bit stronger. Accurate, however, is another thing. That's something they're not. Wow. Hello? Oh, there you are. That thing just drained all the ammo. Man, aiming the Molotovs is insanely difficult, it seems. What the hell? That's an enemy! I didn't even realize that. It's like, okay, my own dudes can do like backstabby thingies, but no, it was my dude getting backstabbed, and also I just lost all that progress. That's not a good feel. So let's not do this one. So let's go somewhere else instead.
Take control of the old hotel. The Soviets have Capture the old fire station. Soviet reinforcements in this section are coordinated from here. Then destroy the remaining bridge. It makes an important supply route for the Soviets. Take it out, and the influx of troops to surrounding areas will greatly diminish.
Okay. Destroy the bridge. Well, I still don't have C4, so I guess I won't be doing this one either.
Take control of the old hotel. The Soviets have established a base of operations inside. We have seen Soviet soldiers storing
3 prisoners. Well, that's something I can probably do.
Get over here! Come on, follow me!
Okay, I'm with you.
It's gonna be a long way. Can we go through here? Maybe for a bit? Can I get up there?
Come with me!
No thanks.
Oh, fuck you too!
take this. Relax. Gotcha.
I'm alive. Thank you.
Stay alive. I thought I could maybe avoid that encounter, but... Dude, what are you doing? Your orders are to follow me, and holy fuck, there's a lot of enemies. Is there a hotkey for healing? Probably not.
Take them down! Regroup!
I'm out of ammo. You're fucking kidding me.
This should help.
Dude, these Molotovs are not worthwhile. Just can't. I got one. Where are my teammates again? Yeah, the Molotovs are fucking worthless. Grenades at least get something done. I have 6 bullets. How are you here? Get stuck on the ledge, which is not even a ledge. I feel like there's... Man, I say this like every game, but why are there so many enemies?
This way! Come on, follow me. Let's go.
So, I'm not sure I understand this game. I don't want this to be like Tenchu, but I don't get this. Because the combat, given the accuracy of the weapons, the combat just isn't that good. Like it's not fun trying to shoot somebody when this is your accuracy. I can safely say that I am a better shot than this guy is. And there's so much combat. And it doesn't help that the AI is not good. It's like both my teammates and the enemies. It's like, it doesn't seem like there's any tactics going on either side. Right now their orders are to follow me. One of them died because... well, both of them went down. Because follow me means run into the fire. On controller you lock on and have laser act. Seriously? Like, I had nothing I could fight them with. It's like, my gun is not accurate enough to shoot across the street, and I can't throw grenades across the street either. So...
Come with me! You got it. This way!
Sure, I can go around like I did previously. That doesn't really fix those fundamental issues of, yo, the shooting kinda sucks. And the AI, it's like, what are they doing? I feel like so often just some random enemy appears out of nowhere, seemingly. And I'm not sure if I flanked them or if they flanked me, because A, they can just hide behind any tiny trash can and never attempt to fight me, or they could just run from somewhere else to behind that trash can and not fight me. Until they at some point decided, yo, that would be a good time to shoot. I have no idea where they came from. And so these guys were just hanging out in this empty room. Just pretty confused by this game.
Get them! Move! Move! Move!
Take them down!
I can't see him. We're taking fire.
Take them down! Go, go, go!
Right, let's
hit
take
their
them down.
position! Squad!
Like, my squad is more accurate than I am. It doesn't feel very fair. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to be playing this? Just let the squad do everything?
Regroup! Get moving! Eliminate target, all of you!
Give him the whole 9 yards. Enemy is nearby.
Stand your ground!
Everybody, consider it done.
Can I keep...
Go back! Do it!
Moving out.
Search
Enemy
over there.
spotted.
You heard me!
Why did you go... oh, whatever.
Defend here! Go scout. Get back here!
If you're... also, honestly, the friendlies and the enemies look very similar. And he was shooting at me. So, what am I supposed to make of that? Okay, sniper rifle. Hey, it actually fired where I was aiming. It's like no ammo though. What are my teammates doing?
This should help.
The Molotovs seem really weak because their AoE is like the size of my palm. Look at this! What is this AI? What is that? Both my friends and the enemies seem completely brain dead. The shooting just isn't fun. He's facing the other... Like, what is this AI doing? What? Hey! It's like... oh, the AI is playing it as a stealth game. Did you see that enemy was doing over there? He was facing the same way I was, trying to make me think he's a friendly. And I feel like he would have succeeded had I not lost all my friendlies like 20 minutes ago. It's like... there's no direction in this combat. Everybody's facing whatever field, whatever direction, like the dice roll tells them to.
Here.
Like, did you see how this guy died? He was taking cover here against this wall, and he was shot from here.
Here you go. Try this.
Oh my god, and they just keep coming. Did you... Oh my god, what is this? You told me this was a good game. The AI is horrible. It's all over the place. It's honestly crazy to think because
just breathe.
IO has pretty much always been ahead of like everybody else in terms of AI. Say what you say about like Hitman 2's or even Conan 47's AI by current standards. That shit was fairly advanced for the time. Not even fairly, it was very advanced for the time. This doesn't feel advanced, like, even for the time. I mean, my goal is to... Well, I'm gonna go free some prisoners in a moment. And then I'm supposed to get to the hotel and lower that flag over there. It's nice that you can see the flag from a distance. So maybe I can get to the prisoners from here instead. Maybe that would be safer. Where the hell? Sure, maybe there was an enemy somewhere in there. I'll absolutely take a shotgun if I can. Also, there's the C4. Like, this is going against what I always say. It's like, I want to have few encounters, but I want them to be meaningful. And here it's just like, this fight had like 30 enemies in it. And then to compensate for the massive amount of enemies, you also get a massive amount of medkits. Like, I would rather have it be so that one enemy is a proper threat that I have to be careful with. And at the same time,
Abort!
I would like that one medkit I get to be something valuable. That I'm careful with how I use. Now it's like, have 15 medkits. You were supposed to follow me and you just ran right in here.
I don't want to die here. Find the keys and get us out. We need to get back to the sewers. The Reds will be looking for us up here.
Okay, so I lead them to the sewers, I guess. Well, we got the C4, so we can at least temporarily abort this mission. We made progress and we can move on with other stuff. Maybe we can even use the same sewer next time we come here.
Attack! Move in! Defend! Come on!
Yeah, sure, quick save. I'm not liking this game so far. I don't... Fuck it. It's fine, I'll go blow something up. I don't want to go there again. I don't want to clear that same street corner yet again.
Seize
Harbor.
the warehouse buildings. This is where the Soviets store their small arms and artillery that they unload from
Can I go
ships.
here instead? Or did I
Taking
not
these
unlock
buildings
this?
will-
I guess I didn't unlock that.
Seize the warehouse.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I guess I just can't use the other Fuck it. Fuck it, I don't know. I guess one thing that makes this game feel like it's lacking some... I don't know what to call it. Impact. I guess that's one word. Is that you have all these situations where you have like a huge firefight going on. How do I exit this? I can't exit this. There we go. It's like you have a huge firefight going on, but at the same time, like 2 meters away, you have these guys just chilling, not doing anything, as if nothing was going on.
Seems like the best way to down those choppers is take out their landing pad. You can get there through one of those old buildings over
Join
there.
up, follow me.
Okay,
They'll never know what hit him.
The AI just... it's not doing its job. What were you even shooting at, guys? Oh, there was a dude here. Just didn't see him, I guess.
Bring it on.
Kill him, because I can't shoot to that range.
Take them down.
Let's go.
Get
Let's
them.
go.
Take them out.
You're being shot at, dude. Can you please react? What is that? What is that?
Enemy is nearby. Destroy.
Oh, fine, we'll leave him be because you won't shoot him. I'm pretty sure I can't aim in that direction at all. Like, I just have to assume that this plays better on console. Like, surely it has some insane auto aim or something. Because the guns are not fun to use. It's just not satisfying when you attempt to aim and you just can't hit anything. It was a great time to say you can't hit anything. The one time I actually landed some shots.
Eliminate.
Okay.
Stay alert. It's still around.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Get back here.
Okay.
Where did you guys come from? Well, I did an objective and there's still a dude over there because I can't kill him.
Just say the word and I'll be there.
Okay, there's still some things to do in here. Raise flag in fuel station. Let's go do that. Seems like something we should be able to do.
Hit their position!
I'm counting on you guys. I can't shoot in that sort of distance.
If you want a real soldier,
Get
look
over
no
here!
further.
Here, take this. Take this.
Ah, defend this area! Fall back!
He's right there. I can't kill him. How did this guy get here?
Take it easy.
How am I supposed to apply any sort of basic tactics in combat when the AI blatantly does the opposite?
Find cover, they're on to us!
So, I feel like at any moment I might just be... I could be shooting in that direction through this window, and I feel like at any moment I could just realize that, oh, there's an enemy in here shooting in the opposite direction. It could happen any moment where you least expect it. Is that an enemy? Delete that car, and this is probably a lot more enjoyable. I mean, I wouldn't say my squad can take cover. They can maybe take cover, but not in the correct direction. Oh, they're down.
Here you go. Try this. This'll fix you up.
Yeah, once again, bunch of enemies flanking me. Why am I fighting the enemies? They just keep coming back. Yeah, just end my life and let me get out of here. Obviously this is not working. Well, I have some more C4, so... Where did I need it?
Capture the old fire station.
Right there.
Capture the...
We're rolling. Let's move.
Yeah, lock and load.
Come on.
Sure
Follow
thing.
me. Right
Okay, I'm
behind
with
you.
you. I'll patch you up.
How did this guy get here?
Go support any activity.
Roger that.
It's like our camp is right next to the enemy camp. But most people in either camp just don't give a shit. And then there's like those 4 guys who just keep shooting at each other. Okay.
Let's move.
I'm your man, sir.
Follow me.
Sure thing.
This must have insane auto-aim on console. That's the only explanation I have. Like, look at that. Can you enable the auto-aim on? Oh, that's friendly. I couldn't tell because he was fucking facing me. Is there a way to enable the auto-aim? Like, this is not good. I get nothing. I don't understand.
Who'll lead us now?
Like, it seems like it wants to be tactical with the orders you can give to your squad, but the AI is so bad that it just negates all the tactics. I don't know what to say about this. I'm really disappointed by this. Nothing to do with poor programming. The issue is with the design. And that maybe partially with the controls, if this really had that auto aim and it doesn't on PC. I probably won't finish this, because this is not good. And I don't feel like I should waste my time with games I dislike. Why would you remaster Hitman 2? It's fine. It's already on this level. This game just wasn't available anywhere. And I feel like we didn't really miss out on much. Keep trying for a bit, because
Fall in! You got it! They'll never know what hit 'em.
obviously this game has some sort of reputation. And it's made by IO, who I know are competent and were competent back then.
Come with me! Follow me!
You're the
So-
boss. Lead on.
Be good of! Oh!
It's like there has to be something in here. I'm just not seeing it. It's just another Tenchu for me. Like, there was an enemy right there, ignoring me completely. I mean, Redemption at Gondreno is a good level. And most importantly, it doesn't have to be an action level. It's like it's honestly one of my favorite missions in Hitman 2.
Let's move!
Sorry, buddy. Not me.
Because the cool thing about Redemption is that you're arriving back to the place that you already know. It may be filled with enemies, but by default, those enemies don't know you're there. Chances are it's gonna be a mess. At least parts of it are gonna be messy. And look at that guy go. But you can still contain the mess decently enough. And after the very beginning, you have that great moment of getting back to your garden shed where all your guns are. Like, you finally have a good reason to use them. Where the hell even am I? Oh, that bridge looks destroyed.
Yo, man, blowing up that bridge will stop the Reds from stepping out into the other neighborhoods. But remember, you need some serious TNT if you're gonna do it right.
Join up!
All right, I'm
Move
in.
out! Yeah, I think you have me confused with somebody else.
Oh, I see. I see where the C4 is going. Why are we fighting those guys?
Eliminate!
Could you at least pretend to be fighting the enemy?
You'll be fine. Check over. Get back here!
Oh, I can't go back. Sure, maybe there's something in here. I didn't shoot him because I wasn't sure if this was a... These are friendlies, by the way. Like... I don't remember Hitman AI ever being that stupid. You'd think that the AI would at least follow some basic line of sight rules when shooting. Considering it's a dev known for stealth games, where line of sight is pretty damn important. No, these guys just try to shoot through walls, no problem.
Regroup!
I don't know if Kane Lynch is better, but... Okay, I haven't played Mini Ninjas, but I'd say IO should maybe stick with Hitman. They don't have a great track record on things other than Hitman. You guys are just chilling here. Look! Soviet soldiers behind the corner! Feel free to engage.
Over there. Get over here!
Finally, somebody's taking charge. Lead the way.
Report activity.
Yes, sir.
Check our perimeter.
Here, take this.
Thank you. It's already getting better. Deep breath.
Move in.
Roger that.
We're rolling. Let's move.
Pull off some more heroics. Maybe then we'll talk. I can't see him. Taking fire.
I mean, the hip fire is also not the problem, because even if I aim like this, I mean, also... Reminder how broken this is. Like, I'm aiming in that corner. Oh fuck, now it worked. Like, say I want to start aiming down sights here and then peek over here. Let's do that. Oh, I'm aiming over this wall now. Yeah, that worked.
Hit their position. Defend.
They're all around us.
What is this guy doing? What is my friend doing?
Заходимо туда!
Take this. You'll be fine.
I'm speechless.
This'll fix you up.
Abort! Pull out!
Okay, let's go.
Смерть крыса!
Bring it on!
Can you see him?
Заходимо туда!
See what's over there.
Be right back.
Watch recon and report.
There's an enemy right behind you guys. Feel free to kill him. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, well, thank you.
Take him out.
All right, you got it.
Okay. Surprised I was able to kill him so easily.
Fall back.
I got your back.
Regroup.
Let's roll.
Okay, maybe the guns are a bit more accurate or a bit less inaccurate. Aiming down sights just doesn't
Take it.
really work, so
I'm alive, thank you.
there are enemies behind you.
Reek, watch for Soviets.
Scat in the area. Taking fire.
I wouldn't consider these fights as meaningful combat. When the enemies respawn at the same rate you kill them, it's definitely not meaningful.
Risking yourself and releasing the prisoners has really paid off. You've earned their respect and many have joined our ranks. Grounding those helicopters strengthened our grip on the area.
Nice work, Chris.
Seize the warehouse buildings. This is where the Soviets store their small arms. Seize...
Okay, maybe this time this works. Like this shit. There's a firefight going on right there. And this asshole. Thumb up his ass. Let your friend get shot.
Follow me. You got it. They'll never know what hit them.
I mean, you can stay here. If you want to stay...
Let's go.
Actually, you know what? He's also useless, but... This guy's uselessness is offensive to me. Actually letting his friends die. Like, if you want to talk about meaningful combat, I feel like clearing an outpost like this, with like enemies in double digits, I feel like that's something that should happen very, very rarely. And it should be like the biggest fight you do.
Relax. Gotcha.
But here it's this all the time.
Take this!
Can I have it? No.
Find cover, we're taking fire!
Like, the combat is not good enough for this to be the main gameplay.
Let's move! Yes, sir. Let's get after him. Move out!
I was born ready.
I mean, the only commands I've been able to give are...
Get back here! Get their position!
Attack that way! Defend this place! Follow me! And then they probably don't do it anyway.
Can't be happening!
We're rolling. Let's move.
Lock and load.
We're taking fire.
Move out.
Heck yeah, let's rock and roll.
Defend here.
I've got this position.
There are still enemies in there. At least they're taking cover effectively.
Regroup.
Roger that.
Okay. Let's see.
This way.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm ready.
Abort. Fall
Roger
back.
that.
Go watch. Report your
Roger
scan.
that.
Oh.
Stand your ground.
I'll be right
Check
here.
our... Define the enemy.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if that makes the game better or worse for me. Because the aiming is broken. So I don't want to be using it. And if that's the only way to give commands effectively. Oh.
If you want a real soldier,
Let's go.
Look no further.
Get back here.
Pull out. Regroup.
I haven't looked FPS. Actually, does this have VSync? It doesn't have V-Sync, that's pretty good.
Defend!
Yeah, I would guess it's capped to 60. Simply based on how it feels, having played a lot of Hitman 2 and Contracts. You're taking cover next to a car. Someone's gotta teach them.
Regroup! Regroup! Everybody! Take them down, squad! Let's go!
Is this overheating?
He's gotta be around here.
This'll help the pain.
Oh, he's also using this turret. That's why this is not working properly.
Eat lead! Abort! All of you!
Like, these guys never even noticed that there was a huge fight going on. Okay,
Destroy that obstacle!
Who wants
Recon,
some?
check over there.
All right, you got it.
somehow I don't think that worked out. Oh, that's a friendly. Whoops. The enemies just ran right past him.
Get back here! Do it!
Come here, you.
What? There's dudes behind me now. How did that happen?
Take it.
Sorry, we're having a firefight in the same room as you. Dudes, an enemy just... Didn't an enemy just run here? Yep, sure did. You guys are not even trying. Well, let's go upstairs. We're supposed to raise a flag, so the flag is likely upstairs. Make sense? Yeah? Good. Doesn't seem like we're gonna get there from here, though. Oh, just like a small building next to it. Okay. Ah, right there. I see. Wow. It's like hitting anything with the Molotov cocktail is just
This should help.
difficult enough, and it doesn't even kill the enemies. Oh, that's a friendly. It just went there. Sure. Sure. I guess we'll follow his lead.
Defend here.
Defending position is ordered.
Pull out.
I got your
Fall
back.
You heard me.
So I should have picked up my other gun, because this has like no ammo. Although I probably have enough ammo to kill more people than I would kill with the AK. Or I could just count on my friends doing something. I don't dislike the modern Hitman games. Just, I'm tired of them. It's like they're very good games, but I'm very, very critical of them because I want them to be better.
Blowing up that fuel station really weakened the enemy. We should have an easier time in this area.
This one, like, This honestly doesn't feel like a good game. And saying that, disclaimer, I got this game for free from IO Interactive. I have played both of the Kane and Lynch games. From my memory, they are bland. I would say its general gunplay is better in those. I will give this some credit. Like, the way you approach... Like, I don't know... I want to keep playing at least I want to do the hotel area. Because it seems like the structure of the game is at least kind of clever. Where you're like, yo, here are 3 zones that you need to liberate. And you can't do any of them in one go. Instead you're supposed to go to like... I think I went to the hotel and I rescued some prisoners, which probably didn't do much. Maybe it like added some more freedom fighters like around the other places. But I also found C4, which allowed me to do stuff in harbor and fire station. And then I took out the helicopter in harbor, which removed the helicopter in other places. And then I took out the bridge, and that removed the reinforcements in other areas. Like, that sort of thing is clever. Like, that's cool. I like it. And it's just that the actual gameplay part is not very good. Regarding Kane and Lynch 2, it always amuses me when one of the big criticisms people have of that game is that it's so short. It's like 3 or 4 hours or whatever. Like, I wouldn't want that game to be any longer than it is. Like, it's very unremarkable, aside from like the aesthetic. And if it was like a 12-hour campaign, then it would get so fucking old. It would get old at like 5 hours, but since it's like 4 hours long, it's like, okay, whatever. Like, I would probably dislike that game a lot more if it was longer, but since it's so short, it's not that bad. It's alright. You can play it for one evening and that evening is gone. It won't be as boring as it would be without it. I've considered replaying that on stream. Like, I've played Kane and Lynch 2 twice, or maybe even 3 times by now. Because it's easy to pick up and be like, oh, fuck it, I'll just beat this game quick tonight. Kane and Lynch 1 is not much longer, I think. Yeah, they're both pretty unremarkable. The first one does have at least some interesting concept, like the bank heist, where shit goes wrong. They kind of bumbled with the whole concept of Kane and Lynch 2, honestly. Because the cool thing about Kane and Lynch 1 was that, okay, you're playing as Kane, this reluctant anti-hero, and you're forcibly partnered up with Lynch, who is just a complete psycho, and your goal is to try to keep him under control, and you can't. And that's a good premise. It's just a shame that they never really did much with it beyond the situation in the bank very early in the first game, where you go rob the bank, you're at the vault, opening the vault, getting whatever you came for, and as you return from the vault, Lynch is like, I don't know why everybody's dead. I think they started shooting at me. Anyway,
Take
freedom
control
fighters.
of the old hotel. The Soviets have established a base of operations.
Also, hang on. Can I don't know. I can actually never use those. Like, can I use these other sewer entrances? No? Really? Well, that's a bit stupid. I've unlocked those sewer entrances. Why can I not just select them? I feel like that would be perfect fit for a game where you're supposed to revisit locations. Like, yo, I unlocked this sewer. Now I can start there and get to my objective a bit faster. I won't have to redo some section.
Take control of the old hotel.
Now we're back in this shithole.
This'll take this.
I'm alive. Thank you. Thank you. It's already getting better.
Search over there. Do it.
No, they spotted me. Wonderful.
Move in. Take him out. Move, move, move.
I know Siphon Filter is a PS1 game, so I'm likely to avoid it. I have some bad experiences with that console.
Regroup. Let's go. Let's go.
Show me the way.
You're shooting.
But hey, the release of this game includes the soundtrack, so I might download that. I'm not standing next to a car that can blow up.
Here, take this.
Oh, that's much better.
Wow, there's a friendly over there, somehow.
looking for help?
I'm your
We're
man.
rolling. Let's move.
Is this the correct building? Nice. Nice hotel, very comfortable. Oh, that's it. That sucks. Give him hell, boys. Right through the wall.
Got him!
Oh!
What?
Relax. Just breathe. Take it.
I will follow.
How about we just go inside?
Big got him!
It's like tactical clown car in there. Okay, now this is what I want to see. How does the game progress from here? I've completed all the objectives in all the bases. And really, no musical cue there? Raising the flag? I feel like there was previously. And it was good.
Good evening. This is Tatiana Kempinski at SAFN Studios in New York. Autumn is definitely here. There's a chill in the air, but the citizens of New York are coping, thanks to the many Soviet engineers working overtime to repair the many power stations that were damaged during the recent rash of rebel attacks. Freedom Phantom, the mythical figure that has eluded our troops and orchestrated so many surprise attacks on central installations, is thought to be responsible. Earlier today, Comrade General Tatarin had this comment.
All that this Freedom Phantom character and his rabid followers are really achieving is punishing the citizens of New York with these attacks. They really must stop for the sake of the people. We simply cannot get the food and the power situation under control until we can guarantee the safety of the hard-working men and women of this administration.
Comrade
Last 3 American presidents were corrupt.
Balba says that the situation will only get under control once the Phantom is found and eliminated. And if this doesn't happen soon, severe measures will be taken against any collaborators and all others helping them. What are your comments on that?
We hope to resolve this in civilized way without further collateral damage. We are here to restore stability, not disrupt it. No further questions, please. Spasibo.
We will be back after a short break. Stay with us.
Yeah, Hitman 2's music. Actually, overall, I think Hitman has had very fitting music. All the classics. And 2 especially when it comes to like the dramatic moments. Or maybe you could say that the music wasn't fitting, but the music elevated the walk through this section moment into a dramatically walk through this section moment. So I feel like at least you can do that in something like Hitman, where you are undercover, like among enemies. You can make that feel well, dramatic, as you said. Whereas here it's like you're mowing down waves and waves of enemies, and after the 5th wave you can't really pretend it's dramatic anymore.
Sometimes I wonder how Mr. Jones gets all his information.
Beats me. He sure is connected, though. We'd be nowhere without it.
What did he do before the war?
I don't know, probably worked on Wall Street or something. I think Chris and him go way back.
Oh, there you are. Good work handling that Soviet stronghold. Very inspired. We've really stirred them up this time. They've added plenty of reinforcements. We'll need to start operating at night, so stick to the shadows and avoid their floodlights. There are 3 areas to deal with here. The Soviets are unloading BTRs at the docks. That'll be our first target. Next is the power plant. Some of our fighters tried to take it last night, but were caught. We think they're being held somewhere close by. Last is the movie theater. It's a bit of a mystery to us, but a lot of troops are moving in and out of the area, so we need to take action. This will be a tough assignment, Chris. We know you can handle it.
Okay, so do we actually have some sort of stealth in here? So I'm willing to try that. Yeah, it makes sense that the speedrun is short, because all you have to do is run past the enemies and raise the flag, and if you're playing on the easiest difficulty, that's probably not very difficult. No, or interesting. But the whole point of the game, really, is that you're supposed to revisit these areas. Like, do one thing over here and that benefits you over here, which benefits you over here, which benefits you over here. Until you get to the point where it's reasonable to go for the main objective. Like, that's a cool setup. Interesting structure. I like that. Yeah. Also, what did you say was the first objective?
Take out the power station on the Manhattan side of the water. Power lines run parallel with the bridge.
I kind of forgot which one was the first one. She had these in some sort of order, and I forgot. Movie theater was the last one. One of these is the first one. Although I would assume I'm gonna have to revisit them. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Bring down the bridges. We need to choke off reinforcements and equipment being transported from warehouses out to the surrounding areas. Some elite Soviet forces have their HQ located
prisoners.
here, so it's heavily guarded.
Flag. Okay. So if this is stealth, quote unquote, maybe I don't want any friendlies.
The Soviet soldiers took my son. He did nothing. They're holding a whole group of people down at the harbor. Oh, this is horrible. Please help. I want my son back.
Although looking at this, I somewhat doubt that there is gonna be a stealth option. Maybe.
Иди сюда, гаденыш!
Watch how nobody else reacts to this guy shooting. I think this kind of throws stealth out the window. Nobody gave a shit. There's a body right there, guys. Only got one of them. And the guy with the barret is not even gonna die. Did he get hit by the train? No, 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 of course not. Of course not. Just... I mean, technically, yeah, he got hit by the train, but... it's not like it mattered. Where did those guys go? Also, look at that animation. Straight from Hitman. I know that walking animation when I see it. Straight from Hidden Valley. And get hit by the train again. I honestly feel pretty safe here because it seems like the AI is just gonna jump down and ignore me. Let's see. No, just one. Oh, he's gone. That's not fair. The enemies can't get hit by the train.
Come with me. This
Heck
way.
yeah,
Follow
let's
me.
rock
Right
and
behind
roll.
you. Taking charge. Lead the way.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Now we have friendlies here as well. Oh, no. Still jump down. Oh man, he's fighting back. Oh. Still. 2 out of the 3 jump down. This song could be in Hitman 2 or Contracts.
Hey, got up!
Also, it actually kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed. Can't remember if I'm thinking AC1 or 2.
Nous dessus!
You'll be fine.
Okay, no, it's neither Hitman nor AC. Yeah, he did do music for Assassin's Creed. Or, you know, this could be some combat music from Contracts. But the piano is definitely Assassin's Creed-ish. And the fucked up thing is that it's kinda making me want to play an Assassin's Creed game, just for the music. Okay, shotgun with like no ammo. We're gonna work with that. Or maybe not. I want to say that Hitman's combat AI is better than this. So, oh yeah, they keep respawning because I haven't taken out the bridges. Or whatever it is that makes them respawn. So fighting them is pretty much pointless. I don't even know where to blow this bridge up. Sort of... ah, fuck it, I don't know where it is. One big advantage in Hitman's combat is that it feels like in Hitman, when the AI starts to become aware of you, it happens in a logical way that you can understand why people are aware of you when they are aware of you, when you start just shooting and going nuts. Whereas here, it really is just, I shot your friend next to you, and now you're just picking your nose like nothing happened. And that's a pretty big issue when the game is all about combat. Like that guy. Oh. Okay.
Ah! We're pinned down! What now? Search over there. I will search. Go scout. Sweep that area. Regroup! All of you!
There's no place to take cover in. No, there's more enemies over there. I just feel like there's nothing I can do at this point. I fucked up going over there.
This should help.
How did you get there?
So much better now. Thank you.
Oh, they just jump over the wall. I've already lost. Even if I kill these guys, more are gonna respawn. And that doesn't really encourage me to keep fighting. How many enemies are gonna spawn from there? I think it might be time to pull the plug. Man, that's really disappointing. I really expected this to be like a shooter, but somewhat smart and unique. And the level structure or the mission structure, that's the one thing that this game has going for it, but the combat just isn't fun. Like, with how awful the guns feel and how terrible the AI is, it just ruins the combat. I wish it was awesome. Man, that's like 2 games in a row now where they are somewhat like classics in the eyes of many people. But man, they don't hold up. Both this and Tenchu. This game took a tragic turn. I will probably download the soundtrack separately, though. Yeah, I did want to like this. I can't. Just... It relies on nothing but the combat. And combat sucks, and there is way, way, way too much of it. I just... In any game, I never get anything out of... at least if it's trying to have like a somewhat realistic setting like this. Like, as in real world guns, real world locations. Or... You're fighting humanoids, humans, even. That type of thing. I just don't get anything out of it when it's... Okay, me and my 2 buddies versus army of 500. And we're gonna take them on in straight on combat. No tactics. No clever ideas, we're just gonna shoot them till they die. And that's the plan, and that's gonna get us to victory. That's not doing it for me. If it was like, okay, me and my 2 buddies, we're gonna take on the 30 enemies in that general district, then it starts to sound more reasonable. Like, okay, maybe we can flank some of them, we can take some by surprise, we can place some explosives for some of them, we can maybe do this in some tactical way. But no, it's 300 enemies, and your strategy is to run at them. That's not very good. I mean, Painkiller and Serious Sam are going for something very different with their enemy designs and overall, like, feel that they're going for. It's actually, I think Left 4 Dead is the best example, because there you are not really fighting a single enemy, and it's not supposed to feel like you're fighting a single enemy, it's supposed to feel like you're fighting a horde, and that's what you're doing in Left 4 Dead. But here, it's supposed to, at least I think, and based on what I played, I really think that you're supposed to feel like you're fighting a skirmish against a invading army, and they're like taking out their outposts and stuff like that. But it just feels like a horde rather than any sort of tactical unit. So I feel like whenever the amount of enemies gets to the point where you can't count them, it starts to feel more and more like the horde and less like intelligent enemies. Like, compare this to, I don't know, what's a good shooter or action-y game? Well, Max Payne 2. Like, Max Payne 2 doesn't have that many enemies. And the enemies never respawn. You can generally just go into a room. There might be like 3 enemies in that room. You can kill them in about 3 seconds if you know where they are and shoot well and use your skills and abilities properly. And that's that room. That seems reasonable. Like taking down just like a small handful of enemies in a situation, that's alright. But here it's like, we're gonna run at that street corner. There are more enemies than I can count. And that is not really what I like. Actually, Rainbow Six Raven Shield is something I should play. So that's a good one. It's one of those games where you can be like, okay, I know there are 3 enemies in that room, and then you go into that room, and you kill 2 of them, and you go, what the fuck, where's the 3rd one? Oh no, something's gone wrong. And that one enemy made a huge difference by not being where you expected him to be. But here, I expect enemies to be under every rock. And they make no difference. Meaningful combat! I want some of that. Give me some of that. For all the shit I gave Tenchu, and Tenchu 2, like about those boss fights, I would consider those as meaningful combat. It's one significant enemy. Having a prominent role in the level. I just didn't like the gameplay at all. I didn't like the combat. I didn't like any of the gameplay aspects. But I will say that one combat encounter in those levels that had bosses, totally okay with me. Gets my seal of approval. Similar way to how something like Redemption at Gundrano in Hitman 2 has my seal of approval for being a very action-heavy level in a otherwise stealthy game. So I wish it was time for a decent stealth game, but I don't know what that would be. I had my fingers crossed for Tenchu. Because I'm running low on stealth games. Like actual potential good stealth games. I don't know, it seems like MGS2 is coming out on PC again, so I'll see how that port is before I play it. So I would rather play it on PC if possible. Then 3 I'll play sometime after that. Death of the Outsider. I mean, I guess that's one option. I was considering, like, maybe I should bother looking into how to make Twitch extensions and see if it's possible to do some kind of voting system on Twitch with the channel points. So I could choose, like, yo, here's 5 games, you can vote among these, like, which is the next thing I play. And you can spend channel points to vote. And then when I finish one game, I'll just pick the one with the most points and replace that with some other game. And keep like 5 games on rotation there. Which I think that would be a pretty good way to vote for the next game. But that would require actually figuring out how to make something like that. I've tried to give Double Agent PS2 a chance, but it doesn't emulate well. I was having really inconsistent frame rates when I tried it. And Pandora PC I haven't tried at all. Because not very accessible. I mean, the reason why I'm playing this right now is because it was very accessible. In case of Pandora Tomorrow, it's just, yo, figure out where to get the game and then figure out how to make it to work and then hope it actually does work as intended, as it should. And that's a hassle compared to how was getting this game to work, or finding this was. IO goes, yo, we released Freedom Fighters again. And then in my email there's some semi-automatic message. IO Interactive is offering you a key for Freedom Fighters. Alright, I'll try that. Can't really do that with Pandora Tomorrow. A couple of things, like, half listed that I might try. What were they? No, maybe not place the window over there, blocking the chat tactically. Yeah, I wish I had enjoyed this game as well. I would say I very rarely go into games not hoping that I don't like them. That was a double negative, wasn't it? And that made the sentence a clusterfuck. Generally speaking, when I start a game, I hope I'm gonna like it. I might have my doubts, but try to keep an open mind. System Shock being a very notable recent example, where I went into it expecting not to like it, expecting it to play like shit, expecting it to just not be enjoyable at all, and the game is really, really good. highly recommend System Shock. Yeah, what do I have? MGS2, System Shock 2. I don't think I'll do System Shock 2 just yet. I just finished the first one. Metro 2033 was mentioned in my Discord. So maybe that. Control DLC is always on the list, and Deus Ex at some point. Somewhere down the line. Yeah, I've considered getting the Splinter Cell HD trilogy. Just, it feels bad trying to get like SC HD trilogy when you know that it doesn't have what is supposed to be the best one. Double Agent, that is. And only getting it for what I've heard is the worst one. Yeah, if I ever run into Splinter Cell HD trilogy somewhere for cheap, I'll pick it up. But I'm not actively gonna search for it. I mean, my understanding with Splinter Cell series is that most people consider Chaos Theory as the best one, but those who have played Double Agent on the previous gen consoles consider that to be even better. Or at least, like, on par. That's been my understanding. Because Double Agent is completely different depending on if you played on PS2 or PS3. Next on stream, I don't know yet. But yeah, problem with PS2 Double Agent is that it's only on PS2 and it emulates like shit. Or PS2 and GameCube, but it emulates like shit on both. So, what's she gonna do? I mean, my computer specs are in the description. I think I have a pretty beefy setup for PS2 emulation. Yeah, I tried it and I was getting like between 25 and 35 FPS. And that was not a great look. Very stuttery. Well, thank you for liking my streams. Where I bitch and whine about games people liked 20 years ago. Also, one option for Double Agent would be like actually get an old console. But man, I don't really care for graphics, but I do care when the resolution is extremely low, which is what you're stuck with. It's all I want is a decent resolution, no significant graphical glitches, and a decent frame rate. Like, hey, it's I only played the Thief games for the first time over the last 2 years. Those games don't look pretty. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I think they kinda look exactly as good as they should look. Because it's very clear what items you can pick up, what you can't, what areas are considered to be shadows, what are not. So the graphics that Thief 1 and 2 have, the graphics work. Yeah, I'm not gonna play on PS2. Like I said, low resolution, low frame rates. I'm not gonna have fun with that. Like, example of how much I dislike low FPS and frame rate. I really enjoyed The Darkness 2 on PC. And when I finally got a PS3 from somewhere, I also picked up The Darkness 1, and I played it for like 30 minutes before I was like, this game looks like shit, it's blurry, it's low resolution, and it runs at sub 30 FPS. And it controls like shit because it's on a controller. And that was my experience with The Darkness. If it came on PC, all of those problems would be fixed and I might actually enjoy it. What is that URL? I'm not gonna click it. And if it's like a pirated version, then you know what, I'm just gonna purge it anyway. Because that is fucking sketchy as hell. If I can't purge it. Yeah. Sorry, Bakuman, but not the kind of link you should be sharing. Chances are, if that was what I thought it was, against Twitch's TOS and such. PS2 and GameCube version had cut levels compared to Xbox PC. Interesting. But not all that surprising, because Max Payne 2 has a very... Oh, just an eBay link? Oh, sorry. Fuck yeah, link shoulders. But yeah, Max Payne 2 had a very different PS2 version. Like, it wasn't just that the levels were cut into smaller pieces, it's also that the levels were missing a bunch of props from them. I haven't played Resident Evil 4. I've tried multiple times and I haven't been able to get into the controls. I feel like that's a game where I could probably get into the controls given enough time. But I just haven't given it enough time because my patience with something like that while not streaming is very low. Whereas something like this, I feel like I would have dropped this game in like an hour off stream, but on stream I wanna give it more of a chance. I wanna try to see where it goes and maybe find out what it's all about. Why is it so... Why is it a cult classic? Like, hell, I probably would have dropped System Shock pretty quickly had I tried to play that off stream. Thank fuck I didn't. Hey, GPA Max Payne is apparently not bad. But yeah, I think we're just about done here. May as well wrap this up. Oh yeah, Cold War is somewhere on the list. But hey, after 2 flops with this and Tenchu, I'd hope to try something that has more potential than Cold War. I don't have all that high hopes for it, if I'm honest. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. If you if you are nostalgic for this game, I don't know, try it on PC, see if you're still enjoying it. Tell me how wrong I am for not liking this. So on. But yeah, good night.